Look at you. And it's STS Arms. What you said you do a ceramic coating?
Yeah, that's what that is. Ceramic. This is 2 years old right here. This one's brand new. Wait. Even this one's dirty because it gets used in 3-gun matches all the time.
Yeah.
But even though this micro slick is coming off the color, the ceramic itself stays inside the metals, so it stays slick.
It like permeates it?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing? Yeah.
So it's because it's baked in, and it holds up real good.
Cool, cool. Does it, like we have like improved, what is the word, lubricity? Like,
it's a dry film, it's a dry film lubricant. Inside the bolt, it's on the bolt.
Okay. So it doesn't take away the need to lubricate it?
Yeah, it does, actually.
Oh, it doesn't? Yeah?
You can actually get by without lubricating it. I always oil mine up because I'm just used to it. But if you're out if I was in the desert and a lot of dust storms and stuff, I wouldn't oil it up at all.
Yeah.
And this one's pinned because it's permanently attached because it's 16 inches to here.
Yeah.
So legally it's got to be over 16 inches.
A little shorter guy, yeah.
So that one's a permanent. If you try to take that off, you probably break the receiver.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Look at the boom booms. Huh?
I see that. Mm-hmm.
Huh? Touch.
That's what we
feel
feel.
It feels different.
Feels almost like a plastic gun.
Yeah, it's got that coating on there. Huh?
And this one feels a little rougher because it's more of a metallic.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can feel it.
Almost like a matte finish.
Yeah. And we got one that's called bronze. It's a bronze color. Man, that thing's pretty. It's the first one I saw. I was building it for a customer the other day, and now I want to get one of those. I went, wow, that's pretty.
I like that. I want that.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, my buddies are going to see this video and be like, how much? And I'm going to be like, right now?
This one here is $17.49, and we do make one that's a free float system that comes out to here. It has all free float on it. A handguard from MI, Midwest Industries. And we use a different barrel. Those are $2,600. Those are the ones we're making now. Is the ones that are $2,600.
Now, you said you guys were busy right now?
Yeah, we're pretty busy.
Yeah.
We kind of shut down for the SHOT Show, but
How much are you asking for this with the finish?
the ones with the MOEs run $17.49, and the ones with the old, I don't have any of the standard stuff. The standard finish, the standard stuff, standard finish, because these have an anodized buffer and a PWS muzzle brake and MOE furniture on it, which is the Magpul stuff. And they run, the basic one is $13.49, and the Magpul stuff is $17.49.
These are definitely beautiful, and like the feel of this is very, like, you can tell that there's something between you and the metal.
Yeah.
And this guy is just, it's like grippier.
This is a tungsten gray, so it has a tungsten gray look to it.
Yeah.
And we actually put on the black furniture, we have a rubber coated grip. On the colored furniture, it's a solid plastic.
Oh, look at you guys go!
Last time I shot something similar to that was back in 1970.
Ooh, that's good.
1971.
Is that over in Vietnam?
Yeah, that's close.
Close enough.
Close enough. They quit cutting orders for Nam 2 weeks before I graduated from AIT, so.
Good.
You're old.
Probably. Older than you.
Yeah.
Old enough you could be my baby, but not. Let's think about that one for
the
a minute.
Magpuls, but I use the Lancers. I think the Lancers are the better mags.
Yeah.
Personally, that's what I use is the Lancer ones.
Have you seen the cost on PMags right now? It's like $50-$60 for a PMag. It's crazy.
You can't even get them for that much, can you?
For that cheap? What are you saying?
For that price?
You can't even really.
So if you ordered it for $60, you wouldn't get it, right?
I think the biggest issue that people are having right now is they can't find them.
Right. So Brownells, they advertised on Gun Talk that they're not going to gouge you, and they're taking back orders.
Yeah.
And if you go to click on their site, they'll say notify me when you get them in, or they're taking back orders. They'll have a list out to the side there what to do, what to do. So. But I kind of like these Lancer mags. They're pretty nice.
Yeah.
Kind of the best of both worlds. You got the plastic and then you got a metal.
The metal feed lips.
Yeah.
And then, is this a dust cover or is this just a...
No, that's just the butt plate.
Okay.
You take it off and take it apart like you do the rest of the mags.
Well, I mean, ever since the P-Mags, I was like, where's the little doodah to, like, help with the plastic feed lip tension? Like, gosh.
Yeah.
Where's the space gun? You didn't bring it?
Where's the space gun?
It's a PS90.
Oh, really?
FM PS90. I didn't bring it because I just can't. I can't find the ammo for it.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of reloading, and to reload those little bitty and they're real soft. First, you got to go through and decap them all. Then I take a feeler gauge and put it underneath, and then I size them because it's so soft that it'll actually want to push through the hole of your shell holder.
Oh yeah.
So I go through and size them, and I lube them really super good, and then I go back through, and then after I get them sized, I go down and I push the bullet in, and then I go back. You can't do it. You can't just go do
it all at once,
right? Because I mean, you can't size and decap, and you can't seat the bullet, and you can't crimp it at the same time. It just tears up the brass. It's because the brass is so soft. You have
just
to
collapses the brass.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's what I found. I've been having to go through and do each step complete. And what is it? Blue. True Blue is what I use. I've been finding on the internet that everybody's recommending True Blue, so that's the powder. It's a pistol powder, and because otherwise, and I shoot the 40 grain XD, Hornady XD, or VMAX. I mean, not XD, VMAX. I got so many guns going around my head, and all these initials going. I can't keep it straight. But I use the VMAX. And of course, they're red tip, but the ones that come from FN are blue tip, but they're pretty much the same thing.
There was a guy, I was watching a video on YouTube, and he was saying something about when the 5.7 stuff first came out, he bought a whole case of something. Either he couldn't remember or he didn't want to say that he picked up an entire case of armor tip or piercing, whatever, ammo. He had it around for about 6 months, and then I guess he was saying that he sold it for 10 times what he paid for it. And he was saying if he still had it now, it'd probably go for like 50 times. You know, so the guys that shoot that stuff, I mean, I'm surprised that, you know, I actually run into somebody around here who has one, because those things are expensive to purchase, and then the ammo is just...
Well, I got it a few years ago when they were still around $1,300, and then of course the ammo was $20 for a box of. Well, 19 for a box of 50, but $200 for a thing of 500. And
Well, nice. I'll have to go to your website, man.
makes what? Oh,
Everyone he brings home. Oh yeah, I like that one.
and then she takes it.
Toys.
Yeah, she goes, this one's light. I like this one, and so she picks it up. And
You lost that one, huh?
So yeah, she likes, because I like this one, it's light, and so I lost it. and the